Hey there guys, this is Sarah from Sarah's Self Search coming to you from Yanji, China. I'm here at a park on the campus of the Yanbian University campus. I just said that twice. So I have two videos that I recorded and edited, but they are not exporting because my computer is not working properly. So I'll just be uploading this from my phone with no, fancy editing or anything, but basically, I'm uploading this video to let you guys know that I am not really doing so hot here in China. Things have been really, really difficult. I've been in Yanji now for a little bit over 5 months. I got here in January, it's now June, and I feel like I'm not really progressing. I feel like my project is not going in the direction that I wanted to. I haven't really made any friends here, which is not something I've ever really struggled with in my life, and I'm not sure if it's because I'm out of college or because of where I am. The fact that Yanji is a very remote city. There's very, very few foreigners here, and the ones that do come here sometimes come for sketchy reasons, so you don't really know who you're hanging out with. So that's been hard, and it might be just the nature of my work. So as you guys might know from my other videos, I'm here to do a Fulbright research project, whatever that means. Basically, my intention of coming to Yanji and why I was so insistent on coming to Yanji is because I wanted to study a group of ethnic Korean Chinese, or Chaosianzu, or Chosunjo, who live on the border between China and North Korea, and how they use language basically in the physical environment. But things kind of got off to a rocky start from the very beginning. So I originally came to Yanji. I actually uploaded a video over 2 years ago, my first trip here, and I was so excited to be here, and I just loved this place, and I still really do like this region in China. I think it's so interesting. And I was I knew I wanted to apply for the Fulbright, and at the moment I was if I don't do Fulbright in Yanji, there's no reason really why I would get to live here. So I went to the foreign students office, I talked to professors, and I drafted a proposal for a project to do here, and I checked with everybody, and everyone was yeah, your project's great, come back, come here, teach my kids English, it'll be awesome. So everything was pretty much ready to go. A year later, Fulbright accepted my grant proposal, they gave them the money, and so I was packing my bags, I was getting ready to come here, and about a week before I was supposed to leave America, go to China for my language semester in Harbin, I was supposed to get some letter from Yanbian University, and then I didn't. So I contacted them about it, and basically they were yeah, we're not going to give you this letter, don't come. And they didn't really give a reason as to why. So I contacted the professor I was supposed to work with, and I was if there's a problem with my proposal, I can change things. I'll do whatever you guys want. I'll accommodate you, because it was really important to me that I came to this specific region in China, because there's really nowhere else in the world where I can do this research, because it's about ethnic Koreans in China. This is the capital of the Korean Autonomous Prefecture in China. There's literally nowhere else in the world where I can do this research. It would make no sense for me to do it anywhere else. And instead of, giving me some constructive feedback, telling me what to do, or even commiserating with my situation, he just blocked me on all forms of communication. And that was I was so shocked by that. I thought it was a fluke, but really it was kind of a sneak peek into what this whole year was going to be like. So I went to Harbin. I ended up finding a different professor at Jilin University in Changchun to officially sponsor my project. But I mean, we have met twice. We never really talk about the project. He doesn't check up on me. And I know he's busy. He's in a different city. I get it. But I'm out here with basically no institutional support of any kind, be it from the Chinese side, be it from the university side, the professor side, or even, really the only people who I feel are rooting for me out here is the Fulbright team, but they're in Beijing. They just give me the money. They have no influence over how my project goes, really. And like, this is my first gig out of college, so like I came to this remote city in northeastern China. There's like no other foreigners around, and they're just like, here's some money, do research, or not, like that's also fine, because there's no requirement. I don't have to like publish anything at the end of this. I would really like to, and I'm working on it, and tomorrow I'm going to be doing a bunch of surveys with some people that I hired, so hopefully it's going to turn into something. But yeah, I am struggling big time, and I just feel so isolated out here. Like I don't really have any friends, like none. And that's really hard, because I am someone who has always been really lucky to be like surrounded by really amazing people, like, from elementary school. Like I've always had like a very positive circle of people around me, like true friends, and I feel like I've been really lucky in that way, and like making friends has never been something that I've struggled with. Like I'm not saying like, oh, like people in Yenji are just jerks, like, 'cause I don't think that's the case. I think a lot of it is structural. I think the fact that I don't have an office that I go to every day, I don't have classes that I take, I don't see the same people like on a regular basis. Like I read somewhere that like basically the way that people make friendships in the wild is you're supposed to like accidentally run into the same people over and over again, and then you kind of decide who you want to hang out with in your free time, who you don't. But like I don't, like I can see someone, maybe we'll add each other on WeChat, but like I don't bump into them just like around, because they have their lives, I have my life, and I mean, like there's a cultural barrier. Like I get the sense that some people are hesitant to be close to me because of my nationality. I'm American. Tensions right now between China and the United States are like really, really horrible, and like that's pretty much the first thing that people tend to ask me whenever I do tell them that I'm American. I think some people are suspicious of me. I know for a fact that the police are suspicious of me because I've been contacted multiple times, and people that I know have been contacted multiple times about me. So I mean, like, and I get it probably looks weird from their perspective. Like, here's this American girl who like went to school in DC, like speaks Korean, speaks Chinese. She's sponsored by some scholarship from the State Department to come here and do research, and, like take pictures and try to talk to people. And if they were to like look me up, I've been really involved with like North Korean human rights stuff in the past, which here that is categorized as human trafficking. That's a completely different discussion. I'm not involved in anything like that while I'm here because I'm not stupid. But like I probably look like a spy, basically. And I understand that, but the thing is, I'm not a spy. If I were a spy, I'd be a really bad spy because I wear my emotions on my face. I can't lie for crap. So it's this weird combination of being very, very socially isolated, not really having any true friends that I can, talk to about like my struggles with my research and like things that I care about, politics, stuff that's going on in China, stuff that's going on in America. So like I'm isolated, and then I'm also being watched. So I feel like combination of those two things has just really had a negative impact on my mental health. I think I might actually be a little bit depressed. Like I kind of say that jokingly. I feel like my habit, just like when I'm in front of the camera, is to like smile, even though like I don't feel good right now. But like, yeah, this has been the hardest year of my life up until this point, I think. Just like really, really, really lonely. And I mean, I think that's a big reason why I haven't really been uploading videos or pictures from where I am in Yenji. And like, it's not that I don't like this place. Like, I do like Genji, and I like the people that I know here, and I feel like there's so much to learn from being here, but I feel so unmotivated and just not good. And like, I've been to Seoul recently, and going there to this place where like I do have friends, I do have people that I can connect with and like speak freely about the things that I care about without being afraid that I'm being monitored, because my web activity and like my WeChat activity is monitored here. I mean, so is everyone else's, but like especially me because I'm foreign. And like, again, I know this because I've been contacted about it like directly. Like it's just hard. Like going to that place where I have all these true friendships and then coming back and being like I literally have like no one here, and it's not a great feeling. So yeah, I've been doing the YouTube thing for like 6 years now. I have dozens and dozens of videos of me like smiling, talking about how like living abroad is so great, and like for the most part it is great, and I don't regret coming here. I don't regret coming to China. I don't regret coming to Yanji. But like the reality is like sometimes it's freaking hard, and for me it has never been harder than in the place that I'm in right now. And I feel like it's really important to be open and honest about that fact with you guys, because like I'm kind of sick of just being like this like smiling person on the internet. Like, not that I'm a big YouTuber or anything, like not that many people watch these videos, and like that's fine, it's a pretty niche audience, but like yeah, I feel like I'm not telling the whole story. So I wanted to let you guys know kind of what's going on with me. I'm not feeling great. I'm not doing so hot. And that might change. I might feel different tomorrow. And I'll upload a video about that when I have time, when I feel like it. Yeah, like not every day is great. Not every place feels good. Yeah, it's just this weird mix, because like I like this place, but like I don't like how I feel when I'm here at all. Like I know as much as I want to learn about this place and like everything that it has to offer, and I think it's so fascinating, like I don't feel happy here. And like admitting that after working so hard to, you know, get the Fulbright and arrive here is so difficult. But like it's something that I feel like I have to do, and like sit down in the memory book, like write it down, make a video about it, because like sometimes I have these feelings and then I look back and I'm just like, oh, it wasn't that bad. Like maybe I was just over exaggerating. No, it sucks. Yeah, and like again, like not every day here is bad. Like I have good days and I have bad days. And like there's lots of nice people here. But yeah, like lately just the loneliness has been getting to me. And I feel like that's valid. And I feel like it's okay to feel that way and to admit it. But yeah. Well, that's that for today's video. Sorry for going on rambling about that. But yeah, I feel like it was something I had to say at one point or another. So I'm glad I said it. I'm glad it's out in the universe, and maybe now that it's out in the universe, I can like let go of this negative feeling that's inside me. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions about me or my life in China or my previous life in Korea or the States or whatever, please let me know in the comment section below. You can also follow me on Instagram at Sarah Soul Search, same spelling as my YouTube username, shouldn't have any trouble finding it. You can also email me privately at sarahsoulsearch@gmail.com. Again, same spelling as my Instagram and my YouTube username, just add gmail.com at the end of it, should be able to get through. Alright, thank you guys for watching until the end. If you see this, make a comment about your favorite fruit. I don't know. Let's confuse the other people who don't watch the whole video about it. Just have like a whole list of fruit at the bottom of this video. Alright, I will see you guys soon. Hopefully I'll actually upload those videos that I filmed when my computer starts working again. and I'll see you guys around in the comment section or on Instagram or, you know, around. If you're in Yanji, hit me up. Like, please, let's hang out. I'm so lonely. Cry. Okay. I will see you